Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol COOP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And I'm getting pretty motion sick. I think this is the third day in a row I've done this analysis, but talk about a chart that is all over the place. So yesterday, things were looking pretty sketchy. Although I did talk about it, was nice to see that the bulls showed some signs of strength later on in the day and at least produced that bounce. But then today, yesterday's bounce in the afternoon was the leading indicator because a very nice movement today. But the crazy part is there was actually a gap down, and then from there it just roared upwards. So like I said, a pretty entertaining chart. The price just all over the place. And if this was a roller coaster, I'd be barfing up all over. But anyways, let's get some things updated. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update that needs to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into Thursday, the ideal level of support is now going to be right up around the $9 mark. Ideal meaning if you were to ask, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would definitely be if the price could stay up above the $9 mark. But if the price falls below it, it's not like I'm saying the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above there, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 9 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Nothing fancy here other than the fact that the party stopped today right up there at 925. So 925 will be public enemy number going forward. But all in all, great looking move, great recovery from where it was, just a couple of days ago all the way down here. So we'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this movement or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.